Hi friends, today we are going to discuss about a limiting reagent. What is meant by limiting reagent? The limiting reagent, which means completely consumed. The completely consumed reactant is a limiting reagent. Okay, you just see how to find a limiting reagent in easy way is the small number, the small thing, either in grams, either in moles, or in a volume, which is in a small, in a reactant side. The small one is the limiting reagent. You just see first, see this reaction 2A plus 3B gives rise to 4C. They given 6 moles of A reacts with 6 moles of B. Then how much product will be formed in the C? And then find the limiting reagent. In this video, we are going to learn about limiting reagent, how much product will be formed, and how much excess reagent will be left. First, you will see about a limiting reagent. You have to find out a limiting reagent first. The first step is find a limiting reagent. Okay. The keystone to find a limiting reagent is you just divide with the stoichiometric coefficient. Anything number that will given in the question, you just divide with the stoichiometric coefficient. Just see 6 by 2 3 and this 6 by 3 2. Which is a small in these two? A is a reactant, B is a reactant. Which one is a small? These two moles is a very small. So this will be gives a product C. This will gives product C. So this becomes a limiting reagent. Which becomes limiting reagent? This B becomes a limiting reagent. Here you see, this is not a limiting reagent. This is excess reagent. How much excess? 1, but that not correct. Limiting reagent, which is a 2, which will gives complete product B. 3 moles of B gives 4 moles of C. Okay, this will gives complete reaction. For this B, this is a limiting reagent. The reaction will be completed. You have more than that 3 moles. 1 will be left. A not a limiting reagent. A is a excess reagent. So we find limiting reagent. Okay. Then you have to find how many moles of C formed. Okay. How to find how many moles of C formed is, I tell you a simple trick that can you easily remind that. Okay. Okay friends, next come to the next part of this question. How to find how much will be C formed, how many products will be formed, or how many moles of a product will be formed. Just calculate this with using a simple trick. You see, this is a trick. Mole of limiting reagent by stoichiometric coefficient of limiting reagent. This is in this equation, this B will be a limiting reagent. So mole of limiting reagent, how much? 6 by what is the stoichiometric coefficient here? 3 equals to mole of product. How many moles? We don't know. We have to find that. And stoichiometric coefficient of a mole product, C. C is a product here. So stoichiometric coefficient of product is 4. So you just come with this. Mole of limiting reagent, how many moles they were given in a question? 6 mole. 6 mole by how much is the stoichiometric coefficient? 3. That is equals to mole of product. They will not given in the question that mole of product. So you have to find that mole of product, mole of C by is this stoichiometric coefficient. How much stoichiometric coefficient? 4. So 1s, 2s. So mole of how many moles of C will be formed? Mole of C will be, wait, I will write again. You just see here how many moles of product C. C will be formed. C will be formed. Here I will go. Mole of product C, that is equals to, here you see 2 into 4, 8. 2 into 4, that gives 8. Okay, I am write this in clearly, then you can understand. You can see here, this is the limiting reagent. The B will be the limiting reagent. Then how much product C will be formed? So I repeat this again. Just take first limiting reagent. What is limiting reagent? B. Then write given number of moles of limiting reagent. B will be limiting reagent. Then number of moles of B by stoichiometric coefficient of B by 3, that is equals to product. How much product will be formed? The mole of product, that you can say yes, C by 4 stoichiometric coefficient of that C. Then what this? The product of C will be product C is equals to how much moles? 8 moles will be formed. Then how to find this? How excess reagent? Which is excess reagent? Here A will be a excess reagent. Then how to find excess reagent is here also a simple trick I tell you. You have to find how much is excess. So first excess, you have to find excess. Then how to find excess? To find how excess reagent, you can use this trick. This is the excess reagent. A will be excess reagent and this B will be a limiting reagent. Then you come to this. How to find a excess reagent left? First reacted, you have to find a reacted excess reagent. Okay. This is the trick to find a reacted excess reagent. First take a mole of limiting reagent by stoichiometric coefficient. Same 6 by 3, that is equals to reacted excess reagent by stoichiometric coefficient of excess reagent. What is stoichiometric coefficient of excess reagent? This is excess reagent 2 by 2. Therefore, what is excess reagent? Reacted excess reagent, that is equals to 8. I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. 4. This 4. This is the 4. Okay. Reacted excess reagent. Okay, na? Next. You know that reacted excess reagent. That not asking in the question. How much excess reagent will be left? So, excess reagent left is equals to given moles minus what that? Reacted. Excess reagent reacted. Excess reagent reacted. Okay. What is the given? They given 6 moles. 6 moles minus what is excess reagent? How much excess reagent reacted? 4 moles minus 4 moles. That gives excess reagent left is equals to how much? 2 moles. Okay. Here you have what you have to remember is this is the formula and this is the formula. The 2. Okay. First you find excess reagent and a limiting reagent by dividing a stoichiometric, by dividing that with a given with the stoichiometric coefficients, and then apply the and find number of C product. These are 3 questions. Okay. And use this formula. By using this formula you get a number of moles product will be formed. So this is the question number 2. By finding limiting reagent, and this is a 2, and the third one is this. How much excess reagent left? First you have to find how much excess reagent will be reacted. So given, then you have to find left. The left out given moles minus reacted ones. So that will be how to find that reacted ones. Again, Malli. Mole of limiting reagent by stoichiometric coefficient, that is equals to reacted mole of excess reagent by stoichiometric coefficient. Okay. Then you have to, you get this reacted excess reagent. Then the left excess reagent. Here, how much moles of A will be left? 2 moles of A will be left without reacting. Okay. Thanks for watching, students.